Hi guys, welcome back to our channels. I'm Taylor at Tailored Plan,
And I'm Carol at Mom Plans.
and today we are talking about Go Wild, all things Go Wild. We're going to go through a few of our favorite things that we got from Go Wild, a few tips we have, and some of our favorite moments. I'm going to go ahead and give it over to Carol, whichever side of the video she's on. I don't know which side she's on, but I'm going to go ahead and give it over to her, and she's going to start us off.
All right. Well, welcome. This is our first time trying to collaborate with the Zoom and then post it to our YouTube. So hopefully we'll be able to do more of it because I love working with Taylor. I think we're a pretty darn good team. So, because I love Taylor. Okay. So we tried to limit it to just a few things. And I asked Taylor if we could have a couple honorable mentions because there's a lot there's a lot of goodness that goes on at Go Wild. And it was one of my most favorite ones so far. Um, so I'm going to start, Taylor, with our top three moments.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna guess that one of your top three is the lunch that we had the first day with Amanda's favorites, the Laurel Denise team, Taylor and Tara and I, along with Jen and Annie and Pam and Hannah. It was pretty awesome. So I have to also put in there that we got to spend the day with Amanda and we had the most fun being silly and laughing because Tara, Amanda, and Taylor and I are all good friends off camera, and it just was good for us to be all together. So that was a real highlight for me. So
Yeah, and that was the first time I've ever met Amanda in person. So I was really,
mhm.
really looking forward to that. And yeah, the lunch was one of my top three favorite
Yeah,
moments, which actually was not even had anything to do with Go Wild. It was
no,
just like a lunch that we all kind of like put together and met up with. So yeah, that was definitely one of mine.
yes. And then I would say the EC affiliate dinner was, and it wasn't even really a dinner; it was like a happy hour. But I feel like all the EC squad, we're called the EC squad, all the affiliates. It is a very supportive group, and I love that feeling. And we had a lot of fun because Tanya, the CEO, is amazing and just down to earth. And she participated in a reel that Taylor and we thought it would be fun to do an EC squad reel. And she had no problems being silly and fun with us. And Tori, who is Taylor and I's EC rep, is the sweetest and most supportive and kindest. And then Sam was there, and she is just a bundle of joy too. So that was my second. What was your second, Taylor?
Oh my goodness. Um, I love that. That was so much fun. And
Yeah.
that was the first night we wore sparkle. Wait, yeah, the first night we wore
Oh, we wore
sparkles.
sparkle with the boots.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And whenever you are like, I feel like for me, whenever I wear something sparkly and fun like that, I just automatically am in a really good mood. So that night was definitely really fun. That was my first
Yes.
like affiliate anything. So I was really excited to be there and participate in it. So that definitely is, oh my goodness, I did not add that in there, but that is, okay, I'm changing it. That's my number two as well. My number two was, going to be, whenever we were back in the room, it was like 5 minutes, like we were back in the room and then we went out in the hallway because Martha Stewart was staying on our floor and we were trying to like see her. And so we were just being out in the hall, like trying to be
Stop.
silly.
Stop,
Yes,
Taylor.
okay, yes. Yeah. So we were trying to like find her like on our floor. We knew kind of like what room she would be in, and we were at the end of the
Mhm.
hall, sort of at the end of the hall. So we were
Yeah.
like taking pictures and videos, like just trying to see if she was going to come back up to her room. She never did, but that was probably one of my favorite ones because we were just like trying
Yeah.
to be funny, but also like, where is she? Where's Martha? So
Yes. And we should add that we roomed with Tara at homeschool with me. And yeah, we had a lot of silly, giggly girl. It's like going back to like college days when y'all lived in the dorm. And those were some special moments. And I'm so glad we had them.
Yeah, those little moments in the room, which again does not have to do with the Go Wild, but it was just
Yeah,
like being able to be with your people is so much fun. Do you want me to say
yeah.
my third one?
My heart was full. My heart
Yeah.
was full. Yes, because I
Um,
bet, I mean, I'm guessing it might be the same.
so
Say it.
Plangiama
Go ahead.
was my favorite. I love Plangiama. It's like a big party with all of your friends that you got to meet for the first time or the 20th time and just getting together. And me and Tara matched. We had the sparkly fringe boots, we had sparkly fringe vests.
Yeah.
Then we also all had the Chrissy and design shirt. And it was just so much fun. And the venue actually was open after to the public after 10. So we got to stay and hang out. And I it was whenever they say the next one's the best one, like, it really is. But, like, this Playing Jam, it was so much fun, and just, like, the
It's
Laurel
true.
Denise team was there, some of the Moxie Life people were there, and then we had I don't even know, Archer and Olive people.
Yes.
I I mean, just so many companies just hanging out, spending time with each other. It was a blast. Oh, Plum Paper, like,
Oh my
everybody.
gosh, we had so much fun. No one was ready to go home or say goodbye. It was just, and then we had Andrea and all them hung out. And because Plan Jamma was my third favorite. And then our vest, everyone like took a turn with the vest and they were fun vests.
Yes, playing JAMA was so much fun. I loved matching both of you guys. Like, I remember
Yeah,
seeing Bess and her two friends, like they dressed up the last 2 years at Go Wild, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do that next year. And we did instead of going in your
we
pajamas.
did.
And the year we dressed up, Bess and her friends like wore pajamas. And I was like, Bess, look. I was like, I got this idea from you. It was, and like, she's like, oh my gosh, I love it. And she did like a video of us. She loved it. She loved it. She ate it up. So it was really, really fun.
Yes.
So next we can go into our top five favorite swag. Now, it was so hard picking, and I think that we have honorable mentions for both of us. Um, but okay, so we sat at the Archer and Olive table, and I have my tote right here under my desk, easy to grab. So my first two items are from the Archer and Olive table, and it was this tote, which is like a big bucket tote, super pretty. Um, I will definitely add a link below to it if it's still on their website. But a lot of people were asking for a link for it even before like this video. So heads up there. And then so that's my number one. It goes really good on your arm. Like it's just a really good bag. It feels good in hand and it can hold a lot. And it's light. I love that it's light. And then my next item was this zip pouch. So this is number two for me. And then I'm going to hand it over to Carol. But this zip pouch from Archer and Olive as well. It does not lay flat. I have to tell you, it does not lay flat. It is really just for carrying your planner and your planner stuff. So it has the little pin loops here, has a pocket here, a pocket back here, and a pocket back here. And I think this can hold a 7 by 9.
I haven't put the larger one in, but it's a pretty big space. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it holds my cousin, and there's room. There's plenty of room.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah.
my number two. So both from the Archer and Olive table.
Okay, so I kind of said one of my favorite swags was Archer and Olive table gifts.
Oh,
Because
beautiful.
the whole thing was good.
Yes,
And so
it
since you
was.
shared those two, I will share Archer and Olive is a new to me company. I mean, I've heard of them, but I just sort of didn't pay any attention. And then I went to a local, well, like a town over stationery shop, and I got my very first journal, which I'm still afraid I still haven't marked in any of these journals. And the Archer and Olive team was like, get in there and do it. But what I love is like it comes in, this is the one we got at Go Out. It comes in this little keepsake box. It is wrapped. I mean, to me, presentation of planners and everything is so much part of it. So you get this beautiful tissue paper. You have, I mean, look at that. It's so pretty. It has an elastic, which I love. There is a pen loop, The book is just gorgeous. And it is dot grid, and there's even like a long, two long ribbons. So I love that. So I'm going to start in this and not be afraid, but I just haven't done it yet. I'm literally in survival mode right now this week from Go Wild because
I
we were
I feel
exhausted.
you.
I got a little sick. Also in our Church Olive bag was this beautiful. I mean, look at, is it upside down? I think it's upside down. I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, presentation is everything. So I'm just going to take this out. I won't open this one up. It is a lined one, but look at, this is gorgeous as well. So that was my number one. Okay, so I was like, wait, what is number two? And I'm using number two. The EC at our affiliate dinner gave us a notebook. I love notebooks, as you know, but it's the productivity one. And I have not had the new productivity layout, and I absolutely love it. So what it has is you have some lines here, and then you have like the little circle dots, so you can check them off down here, two rows, lines, more circle dots, and then an open space. You could put like a project on a page and break it down. Grocery list, meal planning, holiday planning. I absolutely love it. It's and there are stickers in the back, and it came in the new folio um, with the clear cover. So that was my number two. I was really excited about to get this because it was something that I actually have not tried yet. So I loved it. Now I have to
Yeah.
find my page I was on to keep my notes in line.
I got the wisteria
Yeah,
cover color and you got the peacock?
I got peacock, which is
Yes.
beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. Both colors are. They
Yes.
also engraved it. They put personalization that says EC Squad 2024.
So they have one more color. They have a hot pink color. Do you know what the name of that is? I
Oh,
what's the name?
yeah, the fuchsia. It's
Fuchsia.
fuchsia, and I actually have that. It's just not here in front of me because I got that with um, the launch box.
It's really pretty. And you have a YouTube, you can watch your other YouTube video where you did the unboxing of it, the launch. So we got from Goldmine and Cocoa these linen books, and mine is like this purplishy color. And it says timeless, and the inside is dot grid. And this front is stickers that go with your timeless. And Carol, yep, she's showing you, she got the green. And what
Oh,
does yours say on the Thrive?
Thrive.
Yeah, there was a couple different colors. So I think there was like an orange and then there was like a teal, and I can't remember what all of them said. But I
Yeah.
love this book. I just love the linen cover. It's similar to the Archer and Olive books with the dot grid on the inside. With this one, our other one is lined. But I love this. I don't know. I'm gonna be nervous to like get into it to like start writing in it, but it is really nice and I do like that. So that was my other one. And then in one of our Tablemate gifts, this was from Tara, and she gave us these pins. Um, so it came, she put them in this little pouch, and these are all the colors. They are
So
all like
pretty.
very like pretty neutral colors. But they write the same color of the pin. And I love them. I love these pins so much. So that's my fourth. And
Okay. So one of my top five was the pouch that those pens came in. So Tara gave us a pouch in a pouch, and this thing is loaded. But I do not have a pouch like this at all. The fabric is beautiful. I love the bright colors, and it just looking at it makes me happy. So this pouch is like, and then the icing on the cake is everything that she put in it. It was an amazing table make gift. So thank you, Tara. Taylor on her stories has already shown her love for this. And I had not actually looked at mine. And so I looked at it because of Taylor's story. And one of my favorites is the Bloom Daily News sticker book. And it's a monthly sticker book, like a seasonal one. And so you have all these fun little like, I don't know, or are you gonna say icon pictures? I'm not sure. and then you have like washi tape to coordinate with those. And then you have February, and then you have all those fun. And I just really love this. I love a good monthly themed sticker book. I do love that because I love to celebrate the holidays. Um, so those were so that gives me I'm up to four.
Okay, that's so funny, Carol, because this was my number 5 from the Bloom Girls. Um, it's hilarious. I had it sitting right next to me, and as soon as you started talking about it, I was like,
Yeah,
that's our next one. I do have to say that we also got stickers from Plum Paper. That is like a kit. Not from Plum Paper, from my friend Amy that works at Plum Paper. And they are also very beautiful too. And
I do. Yes,
yeah, very pretty. So definitely stickers. I mean, you can't they you're never gonna leave without stickers from Go Wild. I don't think ever.
exactly. Okay, so my fifth is another Tablemate gift from our friend Cheryl, who works with Simply Gilded, and we each got different. We She let us pick what pouch color we wanted, and I want to make sure because her she has her email on her card. But this is Cheryl here, and it is loaded with some Kleenex survival kits, and there's chapstick, there's Advil, which is an amazing thing to put in a gift. And you know what, Taylor, I don't know that we ever looked to see if we had different washi tapes or if we all had the same.
Oh,
I never even
okay.
thought about that. So Simply Gilded has some amazing washi tape. And so these are my three that I got in there. And then there was stickers there. I mean, it's just, oh, and these clear pockets. I love
Yeah.
the clear pockets. There's a pen. So yeah, oh, and Mentos. That was one of my favorite. I thought that was fun Tablemate gift. And I'm going to say that we got the theme for Tablemate gifts was pouches, and every single one that I received, I absolutely love. And we actually gave pouches out as well.
Good.
And that still would be another favorite thing of mine to give as a Tablemate gift. And you do not have to give Tablemate gifts. Um,
Table mate gifts are not required.
Optional. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and we kind of tried to sit with some friends because like Cheryl, we definitely want to spend some time with Cheryl. The thing with Go Wild is you connect with people automatic, like you've been friends for life, and that's do you feel that way with certain people, Taylor?
Yes, definitely. Cheryl, we sat by last year. Then this year, she wanted to sit by us again, and we were like, yes, for
We're
sure.
like, yeah, Cheryl
Yeah, we
likes us.
definitely would. Yeah. And we actually, so she works for Simply Gilded, and we got to meet Irene. We did get a picture with Irene. I love it all. I honestly
Yeah,
like all of the table makers. I remember last year doing my YouTube video after Go Wild, and some of my favorite things were the things that were in the table make gifts.
honorable mention for
Okay.
Tablemate gifts,
Okay.
and this was a swap for my friend Karen at Owl Plans, and she gave the cutest little survival pouch
Yes.
that I will use this again and again to go on any kind of traveling thing. So, Karen, I love you. She's a sweetheart. She's a doll. And this kit was, and just the whole little packaging of it is amazing.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Me and Carol, if you guys are seeing, we're holding up the same things because we sat at the same table the first day and the second day. So definitely, this is another table mate gift. So we got pouches, y'all. We got pouches for days
Yes.
for our table mate gifts. This one was from, yeah, I
Good.
think it's Tisha,
Tasha,
maybe.
Tisha,
Um, and
Tisha,
she is
I'm sorry if I pronounced
organized.
it wrong.
Yeah, organized plans on Instagram, and she gave us this pouch, and I'm telling you, it has the most fun, like little.
Oh,
Yes, it
I have
has
not. Yes, I'm excited to try them.
neutral highlighters. She has this little triangular shaped ruler, a cutter. Like she had it all in here too, and it's everybody's favorite thing. Like everybody's like, "Oh, I needed this," or "Oh, I really like that," which was really fun. those are all amazing gifts. We really enjoyed all of our Tablemate gifts, all of the swag drops. It was very fun. Very fun getting it. Swag is never, guaranteed, but it is always nice to get for sure.
Yes, and very appreciative.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's
Um,
a lot of small sticker companies and stuff that you have to remember. There was like what between 15 2,000 people, and for people to donate all these items is just overwhelming. Like very generous, very generous.
Very generous, yeah. And what we showed you from our Arch on Olive table, that wasn't even like the whole table. We had like washi tape. There was other little gifts right in front of the bag and stickers. And yes, we're very thankful
A
for all of
cup,
the companies. There was a cup. I have a blue one and it's actually drying right now because I washed it. But so nice. And I loved it all. Okay, jumping into tips. We just have a few tips each. And this wasn't part of it, but definitely Tablemate gifts are not required. This is just a bonus tip.
mhm,
You may feel obligated to give Tablemate gifts and you might want to. Like I'm a gift giver, so Tablemate gifts are like totally my thing. But even a handwritten card is would mean the world to me getting. So definitely think out of the box if you want to give a Tablemate gift, but you don't want to give, you don't want to spend a lot of money or you don't want to spend any money. Just your like even if you were a stamper and you stamped all your cards, like I would love that. I would cherish that forever. Um, but that was a bonus
yes.
one. Do you want to share a couple of your tips first, Carol?
So mine is when you get to go wild and things get going, you go fast and furious. So I would say to help you not be so scrambled every day, plan your outfits, know what day you're going to wear your outfits, and always have a backup. And why I say that is I brought white pants and I kept saying, I don't know, because I know I'm always worried I'm going to spill. And the morning I woke up and I was going to wear them, I was like, I'm just not feeling it. I put a pair of jeans on. I was talking to Abby from Laurel Denise, and I'm sipping my coffee, and she said, "You're spilling your coffee all over my pants." So I would have had my white pants on. So it was a good call to do the jeans.
Yeah.
Also, I unpacked when I got there. Everything was laid out, and we could just jump in our clothes and go to the next function. So
Yeah.
that's my tip number one. I'll go into two, and then I'll throw it back to you.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to ask to have a photograph with them, because people, you're going to meet a lot of people. You're going to want to remember people and just say, "Hey, can we grab a quick photo?" And I have never run into anyone who said no. They're all like, "Yes, absolutely. Let's take our photo." So
Yeah.
those are my two first tips.
So kind of bouncing off of the picture thing, I kept saying, "Oh, we'll get a picture. We'll get a picture later." Or don't get a picture later. Get a picture now because I miss pictures with like 5 to 10 of my close friends that I didn't get a picture with because I was like, "Oh, we'll get a picture," because I didn't wanna inconvenience them or I didn't wanna, like, say, "Oh, can we get a picture?" Definitely take the picture. My next one
Yes,
is, um, along with planning, write down or get with your friends about what you like, what if you're doing content or if you want to do pictures, what pictures you definitely want to get. So at Go Wild, they have a whole wall full of your name, like everybody's name that's going to be attending the conference. So thankfully, Carol and I got a picture with the wall, and us like pointing at our name. That's definitely a picture you want to get. They had this year that was new was the wild. It was WLD, and then you were supposed to be like the I. So I got that picture, and Carol got that picture. And then they had a big boot. They have different photo opportunities. But one picture that we did not get was at the confetti carpet. And I'm still like, why didn't we just stop and get the confetti carpet? Because that's like a staple every year. And I totally missed that
yes,
opportunity. But I did not write down the pictures I wanted to get ahead of time. And I feel like if I would have, or I would have made like a to-do list at Go Wild, um, plan out your pictures, and take them. Don't wait. Those tips kind of go hand
don't
in
we?
hand, but yeah.
Yes. Yes. I agree with that because we got our pictures on the day we were traveling. We were all in travel clothes and we met up. We ran into the Laurel Denise team. They were all dressed up from the shop summit.
Mhm.
And so it was like dressy and us like in sweatpants and leggings. But if we had not stopped to get that photo, we would have missed the opportunity. And I'm so
Yeah,
glad we have that with all of us.
yeah,
If we had said, oh, we have to change or whatever, just do it in the moment. The outfits, I agree, Taylor, the outfits do not matter.
yeah,
It's who you want to get the photos with.
yeah.
So I'm going to go right into number three, which is take a break if you need a break. At some point during this conference, we all stepped away. We took the time we needed. Mine was Saturday. I hit a wall. I was exhausted. I had to get out of the conference for a moment, move around, get a cup of coffee, just be quiet and still. And so then I went back and I was a much better person for that. Otherwise, I might have been like, I don't want to go to Plan Jam. I'm exhausted. I need to stay in. But I just picked the time during the conference and took a break. And I know Tara had to take a break at one point. She went and took a nap on one of the first few days. Taylor, you step away one at one time, and definitely don't be afraid to be like to your people or your friends, even if you're in the middle of something, be like, I'll catch up with you later. I just, go for a walk, go get a coffee, go to your room, whatever you need.
Yeah, I
So that's
agree with
that's
that.
that's my third.
Yeah. So I think I did too. So this is my third. Um Utilize what Go Wild gives you. So in our um box from Plum Paper, it's not sorry. It is a conference journal. And I love this because it was kind of like a little scrapbook or a memory keeper and a yearbook all in one. And a planner. Like it had your days listed out. Definitely utilize this.
Yes, I do like the box that they send ahead. I really and Plum Paper, I hope does something like that exactly or similar to that because that is what we really used in the conference, and I did like that. And people signed it. There's places to sign, and so I have a new pair of glasses because of Go Wild because I lost a pair there. I took my glasses off, put them in my back pocket for a photo, and then they went missing after that. But thankfully, Taylor helped me. She she would literally read out of the plum paper booklet,
Yeah.
like for the speakers I wanted to take notes. And by the way, my writing went from like this to this, because I
Yeah.
couldn't see. And she'd be like, okay, this is what this says. This is what this says. She had to read menus to me. So thank you, Taylor, for helping me. And note to anyone, if you take your glasses off, put them in your little purse, carry all, whatever you have with you, not in your back pocket. Lesson learned.
Yeah. Or bring a spare pair. Actually, if you lose
Yes.
both, then what are you going to do? But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So I really, really, really enjoyed this. And I mean, not saying not to support the shops that, sell Go Wild merch and all of that. Definitely support who you want to support, but also know that you might get this book from Plum Paper. Hopefully they continue to do this because this was absolutely amazing. It's definitely a keepsake. And then we also got stickers from Mojo Jojo that was Go Wild themed this year and last year. So we could use that in here. Simply Gilded gave stickers, but my final tip would be utilize what they give you because everybody might have it, but you can definitely customize it to your own.
Yes.
And I loved this in the back where your friends got to sign little things. I want to print off pictures and put it in there. So utilize what they give you and take advantage of the different photo op places they have too, because they're basically saying, here, take a picture here and memory keep. And yeah, we're not only
Yes.
a planner community, a journal community, we're a memory keeping community too. So
Yes. And I would say one other thing is the planner fair has so much going on. And we were down there for a long time, but and now as I sit here, I was like, I never even went to like I got a picture with Coffin Paper, we talked, but I never went and looked at all the new products they have coming out. It
Mhm.
was like a perfect opportunity to like really check things over and,
Yeah.
touch it and everything. And I'm like, "Why? Why did I skip over that?" And just some other things like that I kinda missed, looking at. So, I wish I had spent a little more time in the planner fair.
We appreciate you guys watching and joining.
Yeah.
We hope that this was helpful. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Definitely leave your favorite things that you got at Go Wild swag wise, your tips for anybody going, and what your favorite moments were. You can find me on Instagram at Tailored Plan and here on YouTube at Tailored Plan.
And I am at mom.plans on IG and mom plans on YouTube. And anyone who is interested in going to Go Wild and have a lot of questions, reach out to us. We're happy to talk about Go Wild. And I'm so glad we did this, Taylor.
I'm so glad. We will chat with you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Bloopers. La la la. La 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 la.
Got a ribbon gone wonky.
I have a whole mess here.